Welcome back to Bones, Bourbon, Barley, and Brass. We're a lifestyle channel where we discuss interesting things. We have another bourbon episode for you today. We have a Texas whiskey. It's by Bendt Distillery in Lewisville, Texas, and this is called Unbendt Straight Wheat Whiskey. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors, our good friends at Toro Land and Ranch Company, www.torolandranch.com. They're an e-commerce platform with vacant land, livestock, working dogs, and soon-to-be apparel and goods. www.torolandranch.com. All right. Happened to stumble across this at a place called Whiskey Cake in Plano, and it's a wheated whiskey, and it really has a complexity to it that I like. So, a little bit of statistics here. It's 100 proof, so 50% alcohol. Aged in oak. And it says on the bottle, Bendt blends are made from are perfectly handcrafted individual whiskeys. Unblended, so hence the unbent. Straight, small batch, perfectly unbent. Well, right on point. The Unbendt Whiskey series takes unblended whiskey into new territory with a world-class lineup of craft distilled straight grain-to-glass whiskeys. Unbent straight wheat whiskey, say that 10 times fast, is crafted from local soft red winter wheat, soft, creamy, and reminiscent of fresh from the oven baked goods. Let's see what else they got on the website. They got a whole host of spirits. I really owe them a visit. Yeah, so the grain bill includes local Denton County wheat, soft winter red, Denton County yellow dent corn, and Maris Otter malted barley. Okay, interesting. Aged for 4+ years in a 53-gallon standard bourbon barrel at a 3.5 char level, bottled in bond. Wow, interesting. Love how they go that deep into the char level as well. Well, you know what? Let's cut to the chase here. Let's crack this open. Has a nice, has a beautiful scent to it. Obviously, you can kind of see it there on the bottom, the quintessential amber color that you would expect. Here, I'll show it in the glass. That's a beaut. Let's give it a whirl here. Yeah, I can definitely smell the grain. It's like a complex cereal note. It's almost like Golden Grams meets like Chex, particularly like the wheated Chex. Oh yeah, yeah. That is, it's different from Weller wheated. If I had to give this a rating, I would give this a 97. Is it perfect? No. It's damn near close for what it is though. It's absolutely outstanding. Yeah, it's like got a golden graham note to it, a little bit of sweetness, and then it has that like what I'll call wheated overlay as a complexity. And personally me, when it comes to bourbon, I do like when the corn shows through. Um, in this case, if you think about that concept with corn showing through, particularly with the taste, and you don't want it to be like farm feedlot corn per se. You just want the corn note to exist. The wheat really comes through, and like I said, it's really kind of a golden graham, wheated Chex kind of note, and it's absolutely delicious and outstanding. Yeah, I stand I stand by my rating of 97. And if you watch my videos, there's less spirits videos, but particularly the beers. I would say most of the beers fall in the 80s. Most of my ratings fall in the 80s. It's good stuff, but it's not over the top. And so it's rare when something makes it into the 90s, much less 95 plus. Yeah, this is absolutely outstanding. If you live in North Texas, visit them, pick yourself up a bottle. Again, this is what the bottle looks like. I guess I should probably put the cap on so I don't spill the remainder of this. This can be found at Total Wine. Let's see here. Oh. Somebody bought it all. How about that? Let's do this. I gotta change stores and it's being complicated. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's try Google. Here you go. 51. Yeah, 51.99. And it varies. I see 51, 54. It's about par. I would definitely say it's worth it. So, as far as what we have coming up, more bourbons. We got some horse racing coming up here in a few weeks. Some very important ones in Kentucky. So we got to do that and hopefully do a mint julep review. So we have that coming up. We're going to Scotland. Everybody knows that. So we'll have some more Scotch reviews. We'll have some Scottish beer reviews, which should be interesting. And we'll figure out some things in the bones and brass category. Bones has been kind of neglected. It's interesting. I've still been cooking and then I forget to film things. So funny how that works. I guess I just need to be a little more purposeful. So if you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe. Impart us with your wisdom in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And until next time, cheers.